Hey, how you doing, y'all? My name is Shawn Powell, and I do Instant Payday Network and My Cash Freebies. If you don't know what they are, check out underneath. If you've typed in those and you already know what it is, then I'm talking directly to you. The people who are trying to find more information about it, and I know there's a lot of people out there that's doing that. So this is made directly for you. Y'all, I can't open my brain and say, look, I wish you could see what I've seen. I wish you knew what I know. You know, I understand skepticism, but here's the big thing, y'all. If you want to know is it real, type in scamadvisor.com and just do a search. Just see what comes up. Try any site like that lets it know, because I already know the answer. Okay, cut right down to the chase. That's what it's all about. If you don't know if people are making money in it, yes, people make money in it. The real question is, what are you afraid of? I mean, from the video alone, when you've watched it down below, if you had never seen it before, as soon as you watch it, halfway through, man, it makes sense. Do you think Jeff Buchanan is somehow scamming these companies into getting into it? Okay, let's review that. My Cash Freebies has over 100 plus people, over 100 plus companies. Most are Fortune 500, which means they have over 500 people working underneath them, at least 500. So these are major corporations, right? You got places like GameFly. Are they stupid? Do you think that Jeff Buchanan, which didn't even start My Cash Freebies, let me get that squared away. But you understand what I'm saying is, they're not idiots. Times have changed. Times are evolving to where online, everybody's got cell phones. Y'all, these ain't even phones, these are computers. You know that. People do all their shopping, Christmas shopping online, a good deal of them do. If they don't get all of it, they do some. And you got to realize, y'all, this is just where the times have changed. These major companies, if you were there, you'd be thinking just like they're thinking. Y'all, let's get out there to these people. How are we going to get out there? Well, let's get these referral people, these referral agents, and we'll use them, and we'll pay them $65 for every time somebody goes here and does step 1 and step 2. It cost me a total of I think $12 or $14. It was not a whole lot to get both of mine from one and the other. So I ask you, what are you really afraid of? Change? Are you afraid because of something different? Thank God it's different, man. This is what you need. You don't want to be... I had to just take my tie off a few minutes ago and change before I came here for where I just got off of work. Man, I busted my knuckles up yesterday playing scooters with my little boy on my day off, right? I would love to bust my knuckles up every day playing with my little boy. I would love not to have to wear a tie every day and some white shirt. I can't even stand to wear white, to be honest. It's not my color. But I don't have that choice. 26 years in restaurants, that's where it's at right now for me. Now I do good, I can live with it, blah, blah, blah. But I can teach you a smarter way in which these videos I do. I've got, right now, I'm uploading 3 at the moment. I uploaded 3 yesterday. I've got about 60 total, somewhere in the ballpark. I've got people that get in my business off the 3rd view of one video. $65. I've got 34 people signed up underneath me, at least the last time I checked. I haven't checked today. That are doing their credits. And when they're done, it's $65. 2 of these a day, y'all, is freedom for a lot of people. Or doubling their income. Or what if you only get, let's say you show the business, what you know showing the business is doing a video like this if you want. Go on to Craigslist, copy and paste a couple of ads if you like. Get some leads to come through and answer the questions. That's what it is. Everything's made up for you already. If you're looking, that's what Instant Payday Network is. That's what My Cash Freebies are. It's a way that you get people to go think the way you're thinking, spend maybe $10 or free. You can get entirely free. It doesn't matter if you want to go that route. I wanted to get into the point that a price of a meal wouldn't keep me from getting in. My future is worth more to me. But then I was looking something. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're not as serious about it as I am. Maybe you just want to be a skeptic and keep your wallet and not have to worry about it. And I'm not talking directly to people that's looking underneath. I'm just talking about anybody in purpose that are searching for Instant Payday Network or My Cash freebies, this is your answer, y'all. I'm not lying. I'm as straight as I can be. Money, when you go into any kind of online business, just because you signed up, money is not going to start shooting out your computer. You're not going to wake up in the morning with your PayPal account saying, whoa, look at all this. It don't work like that, y'all. It's not going to be. It's going to require action. But if you realized, my first month I paid my house payment with a total of 12 ads, and I didn't even know what I was doing. You know what? I reposted one of my ads recently, or I renewed it because it had come, like a 45-day period or something like that. So recently I did one of my ads, and I looked at it and I was like, wow, it's hard to believe this even worked. But you know what my ad was? It was excitement. It was enthusiasm. I didn't say nothing that was correct. I had nothing to brag about, but you know how many people I had come through it because of it? Enthusiasm, excitement, believing in it, and I believed in it from the beginning because I already knew it was legit. This is the point that you're at. You were trying to find out if it's legit or not. Y'all, this is as legit as it gets. All you got to do is apply action. You got to believe in it. And you need to find somebody else who does believe in it. The person that showed me this business, y'all, the very first time I saw it, is not the person I got in under. And I hate to say that, but the guy was an older gentleman. His video was extremely boring on YouTube. I wasn't looking for it. I happened to stumble across it. But when I left him, I didn't mean to leave him. I didn't ever go back to him because out of my 2 weeks of reviewing, it got to the point I had a knot in my stomach. I wanted to jump in. I went to the guy that I thought that looked the most like how I would build my business professionally. And when I got that guy, I contacted him. He contacted me back. And I felt like that was the best way to go. Y'all, my mentality was, if I do what he's done, I'll get what he has. And I'm right on that. I am right. I'm already seeing the benefits of it. But what I'm trying to tell you is, if somebody has what you want, do what they've done to get where they're at. There's no other way of doing it. Now, ironically, even though I could watch everything that he's done, because here's the thing, everything he has done, he wanted to be seen. I could look at every step he's taken. Then I could look at Instant Payday Network and look at the leaderboards and see exactly where he came in through. I know what he was doing at this time and where he got. Okay? That's how this business works. You can do the same thing if you like. But when it was all said and done, I realized I didn't need him. I needed to see where he'd been, and I could look at that if I wanted. Or I could go to the Facebook page, a private page that has about 12,000 people there, and everybody is already positive, motivated. At least they're positive motivated if they're brand new and don't know nothing else. Everybody else has already made the first steps. They know more than you do at this point if you're just observing. Listen to anybody. They can point you in the right direction. Underneath the banner, there's 70 videos. 70 videos teaching you how to do every aspect of this business. There's people monitoring the room 24/7 that are successful in this business. There's no better business. And nobody makes a dime off of nobody. You know what I consider multi-level marketing? I don't care how good it is. If you make money off me and I make money off of you, I call it cannibalism. I do. I call it, there's just no other way about it. I hate when somebody spends $20 a month and $15 goes to the person above you, and then the $5 goes directly to the company for whatever reason. To me, that's a bunch of crap. To me, I don't care if you legit, if you use My Cash freebies and do the same thing, and I don't mean you're stepping on anybody's toes, but as far as I'm concerned, that's crap. This is entirely free. Jeff Buchanan put something out there that's awesome. If you listen to the man, not only just here, look at anything he's done. He's not driving around a freaking Ferrari. The man makes $35,000 plus a month, and that was a while back. He probably makes more than that now. He's not driving a Ferrari. He's not trying to show you. And to be honest, the video below, I would probably post better pictures than what he's got. And I know he makes 5 times plus the income I'm making out of my 26 years in the restaurants. I'm going to bring this to an end. Check the link below, y'all. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see my business grow.